Hi. How you doing?
Athfest. You see it? Athfest 2024.
Yes.
JOKERJOKERtv live stream.
Yep.
Day 4.
Yep.
Athfest. Day 3. The
Day
last
3.
day. The last day, Steve.
Bryant Perez here. Steve Houston.
Now, mannequins and party. When you get them together, it's mannequin party. And I have a question I have to just right off the bat. Yes, tell us about yourself. How you feeling? How Athfest is going? But I got to know that head in the ground. That head in the ground. If you haven't seen it, if you haven't gone to his profile, he'll give you the ats here in a second. There's a picture. It's a release, is it not?
Yeah. It's the album art for my new single.
Can we talk about that?
Yeah.
Tell me about it.
So I put my head underground, and we took a picture of it.
That's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Have you seen it, Steve?
No, I want to. Did you use a straw to breathe, or did you just hold your breath?
I mean, technically, it was like a piece of tubing.
Yeah.
Like flexible.
Excellent.
I had it in the garage. I think I at some point had used it to transfer fluids from one part of my car to something else.
Fluids.
So I don't know how safe it was.
Yes. You normally use the little straw for a thing to prevent fluids, but you used a fluid thing receptacle to get air in there. Air is another fluid, by the way. In classical mechanics, air and liquids are fluids. Never mind. But that's I can't wait to see that.
You're here though, so it's all good.
Yeah, you survived.
So tell us about the song and how it correlates. Does it correlate to the picture? Is there a meaning behind it?
That's a good question. So I was just laying in bed trying to fall asleep, pretty high, and just thinking about because I'm not much of a promotional person. I don't know how to market myself, but I was I need album artwork for this song, and I was what if my head was literally underground. It looks I don't know. I wanted it to look like it had been like that for a while. I couldn't physically remove it.
Yeah. No. I mean, you may not feel that way, but you absolutely hit it on the nail. I mean, I saw it and I was like, oh, okay, I'm interested in it, and now I need to know. So you did it. You know.
Cool.
You did it. You did the marketing thing.
I cannot wait to see this.
And Steve's going to check it out now based off a picture.
Yeah.
We don't even know the sound, which I would love to know. Describe what your sound is like.
Yes,
I heard you're a one-man band, right?
Yeah. So the sound really kind of depends on the song. Some of it's folk. Some of it's kind of indie psychedelic rock type stuff. Some of it I've only got 2 songs that are released, but a lot of my other music is kind of percussive finger style guitar. I like stuff that's got kind of funky chord progressions or time signature changes, but it's still catchy. It's still melodic.
I must yet another name, guys, that I'm adding to the list. I got a deep dive. I mean, the marketing's on point. That was dope. I loved it. It got not even knowing the sound. Now you describe the sound. Now I'm even more interested. And you only got 2 releases. What are they called?
There's Little Metal Lunchbox, and that's kind of more in it's a little poppy. It's almost kind of Jason Mrazzy, Jack Johnson-y.
Yeah.
And then Ridges is the one where my head's buried, and that's a little heavier.
Heavier.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, not
it's gotta be
proper
heavy. Is
it
heavy pop? Because the first one you said was pop, so is it heavier, heavy pop, or is it another
subject matter, maybe?
Yeah.
Heavier subject matter.
Yeah, I mean, heavier subject matter for sure.
Okay.
But also sonically, but
but
not Bryant Perez warning heavy. It's not. I've got some stuff that I've written that's in that realm, but I haven't dropped any.
Yeah. You should have been here at 2:15 for my band UNUS MUNDUS. We caused the
shameless plugs, guys.
Shameless plugs. The power went out. Internet went out. The place almost got set on fire. We almost destroyed everything.
That would have looked great on camera though.
It would have. But I'm so happy that the place didn't burn down. I really
I don't know if it caught on fire. That would look kind of cool. It would be horrible. Horrendous.
Well, we'd have to go into action to take the fire out.
Yeah, you're right. You know? Obviously.
Yeah.
I'm just saying if you're at that point already. Yeah. Okay. Anyway,
future action. But listen, what's your did you play Athfest, by the way?
I did.
You did. What day and where? And tell us about that experience.
So I mean, I actually play guitar for Cardynal as well, and so I played main stage Friday with him at 5 something.
We love Cardynal.
He'll be on the show a little later tonight.
Yeah.
And then later that night I did a set at the Globe. That was just my solo stuff.
Yeah. That's a really sweet place to play. That's awesome.
No, I liked it. Yeah.
The Globe is amazing.
I hadn't seen any shows there before that,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
yeah, it's a cool setting. I like it.
Yeah. Yeah. Awesome. Do you have any plans
Upcoming
after?
shows?
Yeah, for Athfest to
Ooh.
play out in front of people?
Yeah. I'm trying to remember. There's something in the books, but I don't know what it is.
No worries. When's
Like
the next
August-
release?
Probably going to be a minute. I want to do like a music video for Ridges and kind of try and promote that a little
Yeah,
bit and
okay.
Great
just
idea.
give people one thing to focus on at a time, you know.
Ooh, can I ask for a little insight? Is it going to involve the head in the ground?
Yeah.
It might. I know I'm like
That's so
hardcore regretting that we didn't get some footage while we
Recreate.
did the photo shoot.
I want to do this. I want to put my head. I already do
Yeah,
because
yeah.
my day job requires me to dig in the dirt and rocks and all that. So I want to put my head in there. I've yet to do that. And the tip: use a straw. Thank you.
Yeah, sure.
appreciate
also
it.
put a grocery bag over my head to keep like I didn't want to like cake mud and stuff in my hair and like in my
okay.
ears and everything.
You
so.
see, I would just get the mud and stuff. But,
Yeah,
but you're
just embrace
obviously
it fully.
smarter than me and well adjusted. So thank you.
Debatable,
Beautiful.
but
Where can we find all your stuff?
Yes.
Let's go ahead and get that plug in for sure, at least either now and then at the end, and let's get it in because we need to know, people need to know where to find you
Yes.
and find this picture, get access
I
to the release,
Can't wait.
and then eventually the music video, which that's just,
yeah,
For sure.
So I'm most active on Instagram. That's where you can find
Mhm.
more of my music than anywhere else. Like
Mhm.
I've got those 2 songs. They're available literally anywhere you can stream stuff.
cool.
Okay.
But yeah, I've got more like snips of
Mhm.
things and like I'm most active on Instagram.
Yeah.
And so you just type in Mannequin Party. I didn't realize, but Mannequin is a tough word to spell.
It is.
It is.
Yeah, it's-
But I got you. I
Yes.
got you
Oh,
already.
it's
man.
Yeah.
you've got graphics. I'm not gonna spell
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. Spell
Yeah, it's there.
check and all
Yeah.
that.
MANNEQUIN
Right.
party.
Right.
It's
I'll still misspell it. But are you thinking about going to Bandcamp, doing more standard platforms for music and all that? So where people
Yeah,
can
no.
find you.
So I've got the Lunchbox song is on Bandcamp. I need
Okay.
to. I kind of just forgot about it. I need to
Hey.
put Ridges on there.
there we
Okay.
go. Now we
Okay.
look forward to Ridges on Bandcamp.
I
Yeah.
can't wait to hear and see.
No, I hope you
Very
like it.
nice, very nice. Can I ask like the subject matter? Like, what are some of your topics? What do you pour out there? What's your message or messages?
Yeah, it depends. I mean, I think lately there have been themes of just like sort of. I think it's probably ADHD related, just sort of this sort of self-destructive tendencies and having long-term goals and aspirations, but never like actually taking the steps toward them. Just like not getting myself to focus on the proper things at the proper times. Sort of feeling stuck and frustrated with yourself. That has been a recurring
It's
theme
under-
lyrically for me.
That's a great one.
Understandable. Yeah.
Vibe with that, and
Yeah.
that struggle and just fighting it. So, if I may ask, what's one of those goals that you may have that you've struggled and maybe attained, or still trying to attain, or achieve, or do, or whatever? Are we getting?
That's
Is
it.
Eileen pulling up the picture? Let's go.
That is-
Let's go. Thank you, Eileen. Thank
I
you,
love
Eileen.
it.
Y'all give a
Oh,
shout out to Eileen.
I love it. I got to tell you, I love it.
Well, it's loading. Either way, yeah.
I love what I'm seeing.
What's one of those? If
That is.
I may, if I may
wow,
ask.
you're like right in there. Okay.
Yeah. There it is. There it is. Okay, there it is.
Wow.
Look at that, guys.
Yeah, my friend Kat Littlepage helped me. She actually took the shot.
It's
and,
wonderful.
I got her to arrange the brush and stuff
That's
around.
exactly what I was about to say. The one that's
Yeah.
kind of covering
it
your
look-
back. I mean, that just gives it like depth. I mean, the way it's
That
perfect.
is brilliant.
It's perfect.
That's like one of the best album covers ever.
Yeah, we're
Oh
very.
my
I'm
God.
very much looking
Jeez.
forward to hearing the song
Yeah.
and checking out the music
Yeah,
video.
same
Mannequin
here.
Party.
Oh my
Just so
gosh.
y'all know.
I
Wow.
appreciate that.
So, if I may ask, because I'm very curious, but it's okay if you don't want to answer. But hey, I'm just curious if you have a goal that you've attained that's in that kind of realm of your topics of music,
Mhm.
your lyrical content. So, is there something that you've attained or something that you're still attaining that's in that?
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. As far as music, I've never set such concrete goals that I really have something measurable to say that I have or have not achieved. But playing Athfest was pretty big for me. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Like
Check.
I really wanted
Yeah.
to do that.
Yeah.
Check.
Yeah.
There
No,
it is.
that's a huge
There's
goal.
one. Boom.
Yeah.
Thank
Accomplished.
You. Just wanted one. Check.
You have two.
Athfest, baby. 2024. You
have
see it?
two releases out too. So
Yeah.
Two.
It's
check those off.
Mhm.
It's kind of funny
You know?
because like I actually applied to perform at Athfest and I got rejected, but
Oh wow.
But the Lunchbox song was like a finalist for the Vic Chestnut Awards this year, and so for like Vic Chestnut does an event as part of Athfest, and they invited me to perform at that after I had been rejected like for
Cool.
the festival in general.
Cool.
So I sort of got to
You
play,
did?
and I sort of
You
it worked
got
out.
it in.
You got it in. That's a check.
Just like you got your head in there. That's awesome.
Accomplishing
I
goals.
love to hear it. I love to hear it.
Yeah,
We
accomplishing
love that.
goals and
Yeah.
throwing out marketing. Even
Yeah.
when you're like, nah, I don't really do marketing. Bam, there it is,
Yo, that-
right there. You see it.
He's right.
Beautiful.
That is a powerful
let it go.
marketing tool.
Not gonna let it go.
There's nothing like there's nothing like that out there. You see, I'm passionate about it.
Yeah.
There's nothing like that out there. There really isn't. I've never
Well,
seen that.
If there's anything else that you'd like to tell your future listeners, current listeners, you got 2 songs out, got the Athfest wrapped up, got the check mark. What's the next goal?
Oh, I guess really the goal is just to like be sustainable as like a musician and not have to be doing DoorDash and Uber Eats and all
Consistency.
There you go.
that shit.
There you
Yeah,
go.
I want to be better about like marketing and
Yeah.
putting. It would be cool to like
It's-
get to a point successfully where I can outsource that kind of stuff
Mhm.
and
Yeah.
Yeah.
just focus on the
It's-
music because that's
Correct.
That's
Yeah, it's a
I
lot.
feel you. I feel you.
It's a lot.
I'm not great at marketing. I have a graphic design background. I like to create things with visuals,
Mhm.
and I'm good at the music, and I'm good at the production. I can do engineering. I can read music, all this other crap. But when it comes to promo, this is the genius for promo.
Whoa, stop.
No, I'm
I don't
serious.
know where he's pointing to. So
Oh
he's
well,
covered up.
this
All right.
man right here.
All right,
but
guys.
I'm not good at that, so I feel you.
Yeah.
All right. So I think that's a wrap, man. You're doing the goals. You're setting the goals. I think you're achieving them. I think you're going to continue to achieve them. And
Absolutely.
you're on the list, man. I got to check you out, bro. Y'all need to
No.
check him out. Mannequin
Yep.
Party. And, of
Me
course,
too.
as always, Brian, Perez, Steve. Mannequin Party. You're watching Joker
Joker
TV.
TV. One of the best
Athfest.
album
Woo.
covers ever in the history of the world.
Athfest.
Athfest 2024. Yo. I'm serious. That's one of the best album covers I've ever seen.